All right, guys, to go to Odysseyware, you are going to use the link in that first day of school sheet. So I'm going to click right here on that link, and it's going to take me right to the Odysseyware website, and you're going to use your login, and that's going to be your first and last initial, and then your Epic ID number, and then your password is going to be capital E Epic 1234, and we'll get logged in. And you can choose to save your password, that way you don't have to log in each time. And you can watch this video when you first start, and that's going to give you some information about Odysseyware. But to get to your assignments, you're going to click on this little Learn button with the light bulb. And this is going to show you all of your assignments right here. The way that you know what to complete each day is by the due date. So if you look in this far left column, it's going to tell you when each thing is due. So you can see that you have your different classes. We have language arts, down here we have math, we have science, and we have social studies. We can see for our language arts that on the very first day of school, we have one assignment due. We have to finish our reading to find the main idea assignment. For math, we have one assignment due on the first day of school. For science, we have one assignment due on the first day of school. And for social studies, we have one assignment due on the first day of school. You may not have an assignment due every single day in every single class. So you can see on language arts, we have one assignment due on the second day of school, but then we don't have anything due on the third day of school. We don't have anything due again until the fourth day of school. On math, it's not showing all of our other assignments yet until we complete this first assignment, and then your other ones will show up. But then you can see on science, you don't have anything due again until the 11th. Now, that doesn't mean you don't want to work on anything again until the 11th. You can always get started on this next assignment the second day of school so that you're not trying to get everything done the day it's due. Sometimes the reason they have it due a few days later is because it might take you a couple of days to complete. So make sure that you take a look at your assignments and see if it might take you a while so that you can start working on that. It's always okay to work ahead. So if you feel like you're finished with everything and you would like to get some things done for the next day, that's always a great idea. Just make sure that you don't get behind. So if you have something that's due today, make sure that it gets done today and that you're not having things that were due today and they're not finished. You want to make sure that everything is always turned in by the day that it's due. If you click on courses right here, it's going to show you each class, and it'll show you your current grade. Right now, he hasn't finished anything. This is my son's class. So he hasn't started yet, so there are no grades, but it'll show you what your current grade is, how much of the class you've completed. It'll show you how many days you have left until the end of the semester, how many assignments you have left, and it'll show you right here if you are on track. So we always want to make sure that we are on track. If you're not on track, then that means you have assignments that have not been finished by the due date, and so you want to make sure that you're getting those done quickly. If you look at your pacing guide each week, this is a good thing for you to print out so that you can make sure you're getting everything completed each week. One of the things that's in your pacing guide you'll see is getting your assignments completed in Odysseyware, and it just says complete assignments by due dates for reading in Odysseyware, and then for math, for science, and for social studies. So that means that you're just making sure to take a look at your assignments and that you're completing assignments each week by their due dates, and that's how you make sure that you're completing that for your pacing guide. So if you've completed everything for Monday, then you can check that day off. If you completed everything for Tuesday, you can check that day off. And if there are no assignments for that day, then you can go ahead and check it off. So this is kind of a good thing that you can print out and you can laminate it, or you can put it in a page protector. And that way you can kind of check it off each week, since each week this will be pretty much the same.